Howdy folks, I'm the Backwards Hunter, and welcome back to Mass Effect 1. Last time we did the loyalty missions, and now we're gonna wrap up a few side quests, which we'll blitz through real quick, and then we're gonna do Virmire as soon as this fuck joins the call. Alrighty, so I've already done the intro. The other night, I spent 4 hours just grinding away at the remaining side quests, and as such, I have 3 more side quests left to do. And strange transmission. What was this one? I mean, we can just blitz through these real quick. There's not really a whole lot. So, up first, what we're going to do is we're going to head to the Citadel, because there's something funny going on over there.
I hate funny.
Funny's like your entire shtick. For the most part, I just did Paragon options when given the opportunity.
Paragon!
And as a result, I got us to max out Paragon.
Interior pressure,
Excellent.
exterior atmosphere.
Free me.
Log.
Free me.
So you've spent your entire adult life just studying old Prothean junk?
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
It's good for you. A nice explosion every now and then keeps the mind sharp.
So true, bestie. So true.
Wait, he has a point.
He's spitting for real, for real. Hey, you remember this guy, right?
Hey, Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Werner. Remember me? There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And they also say that you don't take crap from anybody. You're showing them what humans can do. Hey, can I get your picture?
Well, are we giving him the picture?
I suppose.
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
You're a hero, Shepard. Decades from now,
Don't say
humanity's
like
going
that.
to remember
Fucking creep.
you, and I'll have your picture. Just hold up your hand.
Ew!
Perfect.
Trevor's like, who the fuck is this guy?
Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
I'm sure she will, buddy.
Why is Liara... Where is she? What is she up against? She hung up on she's hung up on civilians. You having fun over there, Tassoni?
Damn civilians.
You've got impressive biotic power. Humans should never have switched to the weaker L3 implants.
True Rex.
My headaches can be pretty bad, and I'm one of the lucky L2 implants. The L3s are safer.
You don't stop using a gun just because the kickback has a little sting.
I actually had never heard that one.
That's actually kind of that's good. That's good.
There's another one where he asks Caden who he thinks would win in a fight, him or Shepard, and Caden's just like, Shepard's my superior officer. I could never imagine fight. I can't imagine having to fight him. And Rex is just like, you can't.
Log. The
Well,
commanding officer is aboard.
That's why. That's what gives you this disadvantage, and that's why Shepard would win. And Caden doesn't have anything to say about that. If he asks that question to Tally, and she's just like, do Krogan always size each other up by posturing who could win in a fight? He's just like, yeah.
Oh my god, he's a power scaler.
He is. Except he's based in doing it.
True.
Oh my god, the amount of Thresher Maws I had to fight the other night. It was like one every other explorable planet.
That's a little funny.
I have no idea how I flipped myself around. I was looking away from the screen when that happened.
So was I. I keep hiccuping. Dude, I get the hiccups after I eat literally anything now. I don't get it.
Have you considered not sucking ass?
I'm just allergic to food, evidently.
Hiccups isn't an allergy thing. You just eat too
It is
fast.
now.
Which is weird, because I've seen you eat.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, to remind you about what this this side quest we're doing right now, this is Helena Blake. She was part of a syndicate and wanted to clean up, so she had us take out her syndicate buddies.
Hmm.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
I killed them because they deserve it. Now I'm placing you under arrest.
Surely you don't think that necessary. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. These crimes are hardly worth your time. If you press the issue, my assistants are very well equipped to deal with you.
So, the alternative here is telling her to walk away.
Yeah, that's a good one.
This gang has a reputation for drugs and slaving. It's too late to change that.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps this organization has been so tainted by those two idiots that it cannot be redeemed. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do...
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a Spectre. Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
And there you go, a nice clean end to that side quest.
Yeah. I love the settling on, like, don't worry, we'll do less bad crime. Don't worry, we'll only smuggle illegal weapons in, okay? Like, that's all you have to worry about.
It's
Shepard
great.
just, like, looks to his buddies like, you believe in this shit? Rex!
Rex, eat this woman. While we're out in space, we might as well go deal with Cerberus.
The dog?
No, this organization.
Aw.
I know, I was disappointed too.
They must die.
So Cerberus is in this current point in time in the games, a Black Ops organization that went rogue and has been focusing on more human-centric operations.
I see.
How and what this entails so far, what this has entailed has been trying to figure out how to utilize anything and everything in a way that will give humanity an edge. And how they do that is they test it on unassuming human colonies. And as you may remember, these were the guys that set up the trap for Kirahi's men, who then gave us the message and then told us he had to go lay low.
I see.
Not Kirahi's men. Fucking what's his name? Kirahi's a different guy. We'll meet him later today. Admiral Kahoku. That's his name. And while they aren't all that big now, they do become important later on in the story. Like, not this story, but later on in the series.
Okay.
Rocket Punch.
Honestly, that has always been like a funny ability. Just like, yeah, my arm detaches and propels itself towards someone to punch them.
I think the best instance I've ever seen was during the Team 4-star Android 16 versus Sal fight. Rocket punch! What? Hey, those look familiar. Recognize those?
Friends.
Let's take them out.
I agree.
I don't think she agrees that they're friends.
But yeah, they got a hold of the Rachni.
Jammers
That's good.
You're limited threat at this facility. Continue to one of the other labs.
Ew. Oh my god. That was unnecessary.
No, I think it really wasn't. There's no sign of Kahoku among the creeper corpses. He must be at one of the other labs in the area.
Let's head to that next base, Shepard. This is my kind of mission.
That's why you're here, buddy.
That's why you're here, Rex.
I feel like every mission is Rex's kind of mission, because we can just, like, sick him on someone.
Unless it's one of the more diplomatic missions. Like, the last mission, I feel like, was not his cup of tea.
Yeah.
Rex is just the GOAT. Like, he's already the GOAT in this game just because he's so good. As the series progresses, you will see that he is just a god of among Krogan.
Yeah.
And like anytime the Krogan are involved, it's just peak. Oh, more Rachni.
They're bigger.
And there's a body in there.
Lunch.
Lunch.
Do you think they're willing to share?
I don't think so.
Got him, Commander.
You check for a pulse, but find none. Admiral Kahoku is dead. Despite the ferocity of the creatures he was sealed in with, there are no signs of trauma on his corpse. The needle marks on his arm suggest a different means of execution.
Oh, goddess. It's Admiral Kahoku.
I guess Cerberus found him after all.
So, destroy the main Cerberus facility on the Columbia system in Voyager and destroy it. So we're gonna go take out that facility to get payback for our boy Kahoku. Robert, I don't like this rock.
It is pissing me off.
Do you think? Do you think Sonar ever does those? Just quotes random ass memes. Who am I kidding? Of course he does.
Of course he does. It's Sonar.
It's Sonar. He's like a walking, living, breathing chud.
He's great.
Still pick him over Knife Lady though.
I honestly really like Coop.
Coop is neat. I like Coop. I kind of like Sonar more than Coop. Mostly because she's actually intimidating in the fight.
Yeah.
And not just a walking bitch mate. All right, let's go get our get back.
Sorry, his last name is Erdnot. I just noticed that.
It's, you know how Dragonborn have their clan name first?
Yeah.
That's what it is. So Erdnot is the clan he's from.
Fascinating.
I see rocks. I must go get rock.
I see rocks. Red roses. Too.
I am the regent and I eat rocks.
I am the original Star Walker.
I am the original Star Walker. I eat rocks.
Eating rocks pisses me off.
God, you know that I would not be surprised if that was the line in the game. I would fully just expect that. Susie and Lancer are eating rocks over off to the side, and Star Walker's off on the side, just like the flavor of these rocks is pissing me off. I am the original Star Walker. Gerona. Apparently, if you don't shut off Flowery's voice lines, he says Gerona a lot every time he's about to attack in his fight, which would honestly have made the fight a lot easier. Apparently, people had trouble with that fight. Like, they called it harder than Mew Mew, which is just no.
What?
Mew Mew's way harder, and it's only because of that one fucking miserable ass move.
Yeah.
That stupid
this
move
issue.
that I hate. Cerberus anti-tank? Oh no, whatever will I... Whatever will I do?
You fool.
Wow, he survived that.
Okay. Oh, he's not anymore. Okay.
Oh my god.
Tried his best. Died. L.
L plus ratio plus Rip Bozo plus you're bald. When I went on the on our trip to Greece, anytime I started panting while we were walking, one of the girls in our group just kept us like, "Stop it! You're making me tired whenever you do that." I'm like, I'm just breathing, man.
And million years later.
The fuck?
What?
You saw that too, right?
Yeah, your vehicle was getting tired and was just flipping stuff.
The barbarian when the party just spends the entire session talking. It's like,
No way, we're talking to another person?
it's like, we have done not like these sessions are 3 hours long. We've done nothing but talk for 3 sessions in a row. Give me some combat.
Let me hit someone.
And the fighter is low-key getting pissed as well, and the rogue is definitely getting pissed off that they can't stab anybody. Actually, the rogue is just fine because they're able to work with this, but
More
They're-
like having the best time of his life.
the rogue is just able to rob things without consequence.
Transmission coming
Oh.
in, Commander. I think you're gonna want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
Who are you and who do you represent?
Who I am is inconsequential. Suffice to say, I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kahoku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
You must have some connection to Cerberus. How else could you tell Kahoku where to find them?
Information is our business, Commander. Through our contacts, we were able to determine that the Cerberus group was active in the Voyager cluster. Unfortunately, that was all we were able to find out. That is why we are so interested in acquiring copies of the files from you.
Now, normally, Goody Two Shoes Shepherd would say fuck off. However, we have no more need to gain extra Paragon points.
Your deal died with Kahoku. Why should I help you?
The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive, but no secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
I'll transmit the files.
I knew you were a reasonable man, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
The Shadow Broker is a pretty pivotal figure in the Milky Way galaxy.
I see.
He's been active for at least has been active since before First Contact, so and at least 50 years before First Contact, so about at least 100 years.
Needs you again.
Shepard.
Kind of that's a pretty sick ass name for a planet, Klendagon.
That is good.
I wonder if that's a reference to Klendathu from Starship Troopers. Alrighty. Let's go see if we can't get Major What's-His-Nuts. Not Major What's-His-Nuts, if we can't get the last of Conrad Werner of the game. There we go, Conrad's back.
Commander, I've been waiting for you to get back. I've got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
I've got a lot going on right now, but I can spare a moment.
Great! This'll just take a minute. With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough. What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
You've got to be kidding.
Conrad, I haven't been shot in the head nearly enough times to make that seem like a good idea.
Joke if you want, but there were people who didn't believe in you, and you worked out, right? I want to be with you, fighting the good fight like you did on Elysium during the Skillian Blitz.
Oh, Shepard.
I believe you, Conrad. But there's another fight that needs you.
What? I don't understand.
Go away.
You know what keeps me going out here? Knowing that people back home are keeping humanity strong.
You're right. I just got so caught up in all of it. I wanted to help. I'll go home. Thanks for setting me straight.
Also, does his chin look strange? Am I...
It's because he's blonde and he has a beard, and his beard is blonde.
I see.
2010.
I've not been shot in the head enough.
I thought you'd like that one. The renegade dialogue path is you pull your gun on him and and you basically tell him that he's too bitch made for this.
That's so
You
mean.
are unlike the other Krogan I have met, Rex. You do not share the bloodlust of your people.
When you're young, you go looking for every fight you can. You get older, you realize the best fights will find you.
Well said. If you don't use a charm or intimidate option there, when he goes to try and prove himself by picking a fight with a group of Turians and gets himself killed.
Presley stands relieved.
Ah, so he becomes less reoccurring.
Yeah. There's ways where that happens in each game. So, like in Mass Effect 1, he picks a fight with a group of Turians, and I think he gets shot. In Mass Effect 2, I think he goes and tries to stop some kids from riding on some train cars and ends up falling off it.
Oh my god.
Because it was like a floating train, it's up high in the sky, so he just plummets down and he knocks through a few cars and fucking splats on the ground.
Damn it, Conrad.
Which, and I can't remember how he potentially dies in the third one. Mostly because I haven't played 3. So yeah, when we get to Mass Effect 3, it'll be a joint experience. But now we can finally get to the meat and potatoes of this game with Virmire. So, refresher: Virmire is the location of a facility where some STG members have requested a distress signal. We don't know what's going on over there. We just know that they're in trouble and they ask for help. So we've been sent to go in and figure out what the hell's going on.
Noria.
Joroff. Looks like everything's been scavenged here. Damn. Wow, they really don't want you doing anything other than the mission here, huh? Virmire is a lush frontier world ideal for colonization by carbon-based species. Its vast seas and orbital position on the inner life zone have created a wide equatorial band on the humid tropical terrain. Unfortunately, the political instability of the nearby terminus systems has impeded colonization efforts. The high risk of raids by pirates and slavers makes it an unappealing homestead. So basically, this is like a golden cradle world that would be perfect for colonization, but because of the intergalactic political turmoil around the area where it's at, no one's colonized it, which makes it ideal for shadow facilities. I will say right now, this is the mission that people remember when you say Mass Effect 1. This is the one that comes to mind first.
Okay.
Just of how good this mission is. I am going to be bringing Ashley Williams and Caden Alenko for thematic purposes.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander.
Hell yeah!
You've got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
Alright, so we're all the way up here and we have to get all the way down there. Well, first thing you'll notice about Virmire is how green it is.
It is very green.
It's very green and colorful compared to all the monotone colors, the blues and the grays and the browns of the other planets that we've been on. Whoops.
Oh, this is where the color went.
Yeah. So those are some Geth drones that are trying to kill us.
What are the little walkie guys?
They're like little crabs, little endemic life.
They look like robots.
Oh yeah, they do kind of have that drone look to them.
They look like a little lampshade.
They look like Rocky from Project Hail Mary.
They kind of do. What is crab question?
What is crab question? Alright, Lenko. You max out your you start working on lift. And Ash, I have not put anything into you. We're gonna max out your other skills before I start working with your other weapons. Okay. Alright. Not that it's gonna matter. Where did that round go? Just no explosion, no nothing. He appears to be drowning. Oh god, someone help him. Oh god, please.
Help him.
Someone please, show some humanity! Oh god,
stand up, you got it.
You got us.
The waves.
The waves are taking him out.
No, he's fine.
He'll be fine. We could have played that up for like 5 minutes, honestly.
I just remembered all the videos where like someone takes a water slide and then like they're at the end of it and then they just don't sit up and they're like drowning.
I think I just shot a crab. I shot a crab.
No.
I thought he was a baddie. I'm sorry.
What says all crabs can't be baddies?
Oh.
Yeah, that was a good one, huh?
It was so good that it froze my computer.
That's true. Well, as you can see, it says jammed in the bottom right, so it looks like they got.
God, they're attacking my computer. They're attacking my CPU.
You know, like Psycho Mantis from the Metal Gear games.
From Metal Gear 1, yeah. Reads your makes you have to apply, reverses your controls and reads your card. There we go.
Oh, we're back.
Okay. There, over here. There's the facility. There's a lot of Geth here, so that's how we know we're at Saren's facility.
We're at the right place.
We have our cool ass car.
I want... Is there anything up here? I've never actually checked. Ow. Rude! Oh my god, he used Shadow Clone Jutsu on me.
Oh my goodness. Wait, that's cheating.
God, high explosive rounds are just so good.
I do like watching them just disintegrate. It's pretty good.
Oh, get Ghost, my beloved.
You'll be fine.
Okay. Hardened weapon locker. Anything neat in here? Not much. Alright, so there was some loot here. I just realized I'm gonna have to cut out like a whole hour of playtime before we actually get to the main event.
That is a little funny.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Some of it was funny. Oh, Colossus!
Keep it in, you won't. Get him!
You do damage if you run them over.
Not really. Just knocks him over.
That's unfortunate.
I froze again. Oh!
I did, yeah. I froze again.
I
Okay,
cast
that's
resist on myself.
Your companions at the back speed. Run him over!
If Rex and Garrus were in here, they absolutely would be like, "Get him, Shepard! Get him!"
Smear your windshield with his body.
Rex is the type of dad to say that people wearing the high-vis vests are worth extra points.
And he'd believe it. Like, he'd mean it. It's not a joke. He's like that guy wearing the safety equipment, hit him.
Hit him. He's worth extra points.
Let's show him his equipment doesn't mean shit out here.
That's like the one JoJo's clip. There's space on the sidewalk. Drive on it.
You know, I gotta get you to watch Baki.
God, I don't know if I can.
It's a fever dream.
I know it's a fever dream, but like if I'm gonna watch a fever dream, I feel like I'm just gonna watch JoJo's Part 4.
No, you need to watch Baki, dude.
I know I would probably like it, but he's coming towards me at a high rate of speed. What if I just...
Baki's funny because whenever a fighter's down, they're not actually down. So they'll lose a fight like 4 times in a row and then like get back up and pull some like
bullshit out of their ass.
And then they'll go down a 5th time only to get up again.
And pull more bullshit out of their ass.
Like there's an entire arc with like criminals. It's like the beginning of like the Baki anime. There's convicts that, in their words, want to taste defeat. So they're going around finding like the strongest fighters they can. And then the Baki characters are like super honorable, so like they'll like submit defeat and they'll be like, oh yeah, that's fine. And then like they'll immediately turn like 180 and try to kill someone else.
Double kill.
Stop believing this guy. Like, what are you doing?
That's a rocket. Okay.
Rocket punch.
Now it's fun.
Go on.
True. I don't know, like there's so many scenes I can pill you on to like get you to watch Baki. Like there's too many.
Finally, some action!
Got him.
Oh. Your teammates are really laying down the heat.
I'm shooting through his arm. There we
He's
go.
behind cover. What? But he was behind cover. How'd you do that?
I mean, I'm just good.
Wait, that's cheating.
Nuh-uh. Get controls, get power controls.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to move out, Commander.
There we are. Can I just hop out? No. Alrighty. I gotta find. There it is. To the Mako.
Bar.
Hey, it's in Normandy. God, I love this game. Just sends a robot flying.
They deserved it.
They did. Maybe they shouldn't have been a filthy clanker.
Timeout.
Timeout?
He just started floating. Dude, if I had that ability, I would spam that like on the day-to-day. Like that's hilarious.
I thought you were saying timeout over my my robo racism.
No. No, that's a norm.
Ow. Wait, no.
Interesting.
Teamwork.
Ashley holding it down and then Caden putting people in timeout.
He's just goated.
That's the last one. We should be able to reach the Solarian camp.
Alrighty. Now, the real Virmire begins.
As someone slowly turning to the dark side said, this is where the fun begins.
I don't know if he was turning at that point. He'd certainly been touched by it at that point.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but
Gently correct.
And I know that's not an innuendo for
Solarian
his
captain can explain when you get
weird mentorship with Palpatine.
I love how Palpatine was like very clearly evil, and he was like, "Yes, you are the only one I can trust."
Well, I mean, he couldn't.
I don't know. It's just
He couldn't exactly.
Star Wars was just a series of bad choices.
It really was. There we are.
You know, Anakin did tell me he went to this weird sand
So what are
planet
we
and
supposed to
slaughtered
do
its
now?
like
Stay put
children.
until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
I see.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army, he'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. He looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might, actually. Just do it carefully.
I'll be careful, but be ready, just in case.
I'm always ready.
Where's...
the homie?
Hey, Garrus is right here.
I'm concerned about Rex.
Yeah, that gunfire is Rex shooting into the water.
I see.
There he is. He's about to... There, yeah. Where's Captain Renchala? He was talking about him. I'll talk to Rex here in a second. That's... Oh, Liara's here. I didn't even realize that.
I am worried that Rex's allegiance to you may be waning.
So remember how we've been chatting up with him, making all buddy nice, and we did that big favor for him by getting his armor?
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna come into play here.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
I understand you're upset, but we both know Saren's the enemy here. He's the one you should be angry with.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon! And if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
So, normally you have the opportunity of your standard dialogue, and then the charm or intimidate decisions. However, since we got Rex's armor for him, it's practically just a free win here.
Yeah.
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren. Tools. Is that what you want for them?
No, we were tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
If you fail that dialogue, either Shepard or Ashley will kill Rex. Shepard because Rex gave him no option, and Ashley because things were getting too hot for her and she wasn't willing to take the chance that Rex would shoot first.
Dang.
If we're doing this, then let's go.
It is one of the moments where the stakes really get elevated there.
Yeah, it rewards you for like actually paying attention to your companions.
Oh, Tally's here.
The upcoming battle frightens me, but I know Saren must be stopped.
I don't know why everyone's so muted.
Greetings, human. I am Commander Rentola. I can provide you with supplies for the upcoming mission. For anything else, I suggest you speak with Captain Kirahi.
Let me see what you have.
What little there is.
Metagel upgrade, grenade upgrade, Virmire council license. Oh, that's a hammer? I don't want a hammer. Ew, no, thank you. Nah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
We have the best gun, actually.
Certainly one of them.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No, but I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
You expect me to commit one of my people to your command?
We are all soldiers by trade. If your people are not prepared to face such a risk, would you really want them by your side?
He's right, Commander. We can't do this without both teams at their best. I volunteer.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Honestly fair, honestly fair.
Who would be better suited to the mission?
Either of these two will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
Wait, does this mean one of them will die?
It's possible.
That sucks. Well, I can't lose Caden, dude.
I mean, if it's a ground assault team, it would make more sense to have the soldier go with them rather than our technician, our biotic technician.
That too.
So I always send Ashley with the Solarians.
Williams, you'll accompany the captain. No heroics, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
The nuke.
I want to know more about the bomb. How reliable is it going to be?
Its reliability depends on the person arming it, but it will do the job. The drive system is highly impervious to damage from external sources. Once it has been armed, very little can stop it. The key is getting it into place and armed before the Geth can stop us.
And the exit plan?
The Normandy's picking me up. How will your teams escape the blast?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible. Once the bomb is in place, we will fall back to try and escape the blast radius. If we move quickly, we should be able to escape with acceptable casualties. If not, then our memories will live on as martyrs to a greater cause.
You talk like this is a suicide mission.
I won't lie to you, Commander. There is a chance none of us will survive this assault, even your team. But we do what is necessary.
Alrighty.
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
And here's why Kirhi is the goat here.
Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone, LT. You too, Commander.
We'll be fine. You'll see.
Yeah, good luck.
It's a dangerous situation. Keep your eyes open and be ready for anything.
You bet, Commander.
Alright, here's why Kirhi is the goat.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever-alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
He's pretty cool.
He's on screen for all of 5 minutes, and he is what he elevates the Solarians.
It's goated.
Granted,
Okay,
up to
Rex?
you want Rex to come with?
He has to come. I feel
That's fair. That's fair.
It'd be like Garrus too. I mean, it feels fitting for those two, right? Because
You
we're
know
going
what?
after Saren and the Krogans.
You right. You right.
It sounds biased. It's not. I promise.
I mean, all of these characters are good picks.
They are.
Com check. Do you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
Alrighty.
On that note,
yeah,
I'm gonna go AFK for like probably 10 minutes.
All right. Well, most of this is just going to be combat, so I'll pause if I run into dialogue before you come back.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Rex has his shotguns. I want him. I'll have him. I'll actually have him boost in warp as well, since he's our. Why am I narrating this? I'm just gonna skip ahead of this to get back to the combat. Shotgun. He's got the AR. Alrighty. Oops. Interesting. I'll see Rex.
Mono Bias under coordinated crossfire. Check for long-range turrets helping to get the target.
I think. Oh, that's the way I have to go. Okay, so then we'll focus on this comms tower then. Good shit. Alrighty. Geth comms disrupted. Oh. Alright. That should be better. I shouldn't be worrying about things anymore. Actually, what is my sniper at? Is it being out damaged by? It is being out damaged, but it's not out accuracy. The Volkov wouldn't be a bad pick, actually. Honestly, yeah, I'll take the Volkov.
Something scrambled. They're targeting. We've got a shot. Chief
There we go.
Williams, take the heat off Manavai.
Alright, we're back to combat. No matter what direction I go, I don't think it does. Oh. Semi-auto instead of the bolt action. Let's go!
They're calling SAT strikes. Jayeto, watch for comm stations. Williams, can you see anything?
Another one here by the looks of it. Good shot. There is another asshole behind us. I just want to deal with that. Satellite uplink disrupted. Healing back just to take out this asshole. Bonk, bonk. There we are.
All targets down.
A Krogan warrior, huh?
Enemy sighted.
Okay.
Eat this.
Good shit.
I'm a little busy here.
Yeah, I could tell. What is this? What is this here? I guess? Sure. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll want to loop around these areas.
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
Ow. Good. There we are. My favorite part about Mass Effect 1 is how you just hunker down and don't do anything for combat. It's great. Jesus. Oh, should be further down this way. Death Flyers destroyed. Perfect. I like how you can hear the gunfire in the distance. That's like some heavy artillery sounds too. Probably the anti-air keeping the Normandy down.
Air threat has not materialized. We may be getting some help from Shadow.
Alright. God, you two are the fucking goats. Oh! Good shit.
Shadow team must be getting close. Hold the line, men. Hold the line.
Now we can get in either way. Oh, there's a storage room over down there. I'm gonna loop around to that direction, actually. Because you know me, Loot McKee. Decryption. Psh. Why are these sewers so massive? I mean, we are right next to a water facility, so... Oh. Fascinating.
We've got access to base security. We should be able to cut the alarms from here. Might even be able to trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear out the guards for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
Alrighty. Alright, we're roughly within. Okay, yeah. We'll wait.
Whoa.
Alright. We're back. I've managed to enter the facility.
Excellent. Wait, true, dude. I think we gotta listen to that guy.
One of these guys. I thought you could talk with one. There we go.
I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. It tried to break me, but it couldn't. I shut it out.
Slow down. I need to know where you came from.
Private Mano Savat of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, sir. Captured well on reconnaissance 6 days ago. Glad to answer, sir. Never any questions from these bastards. Just whispers and poking and cutting. I'd have said anything to get out and get some payback. That's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
What did they do to you, soldier?
Experiments, but I don't know what for. The effect of incessant whispering on my shortening temper? Who knows? I just need out.
Something's not right here, Shepard.
Setting him free could endanger the mission.
No. No. I need to get out. This room is too small and it keeps talking, and I really want to get out of here and get some work done. I need to get out. Let me out.
No.
I can't take that chance.
Can't take that chance. No chance. I need to do what it says. I have to. Let me out. Let me out! Let me out! Let me out!
See, all these guys are kind of fucked up.
Yeah. Even if Rex is like, well, I don't know if we should.
Even
it's
Rex
like,
is like
certain characters that say something and you're like, yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll trust your gut feeling, dude.
Give a little ground, Williams. We don't want them to bunker up. Draw them out.
So yeah, throughout the mission, I was doing some I was helping by helping the team by disrupting their comms, messing up with their uplinks, killing their flyers. I messed up their satellite, messed up the alarm so that they're not getting swarmed. Oh.
Bang, bang, bang.
What is going on here? Where are the guards? Where is Saren?
That's a Krogan in the background there.
Stay back. This
They
is
just
important
sound like
work.
Krogan.
This is the glorious salvation of my species. You will not
Oh my
destroy
God.
the work we have started.
Guys.
Okay, so my gun is just not wanting to behave. I'm about to go down here. Yeah, I'm dead. Good.
Sorry, did your buddies there also have that? Because they just didn't.
They
shoot
just
their guns.
no, that I think that happened for all of us.
That's
do I
cool.
have to go through that
That's
again?
actually
I
awesome.
do actually. Good, great, glad.
That's
Let's-
actually sick.
Okay, cool.
Shouldn't have had your game bug. I don't know what to tell you.
No, they hit us with a sabotage that just lasted for 10 years.
What do you want?
I don't think there's dialogue here. I think they just, yeah.
That was a terrifying scream.
What is going on here? Where are the guards? Where is Saren?
Where am I? Oh.
No. Stay back. This is important work. This
Son
is
of
the
a bitch.
glorious salvation of my species.
Oh yeah, I gave Garrus a Geth weapon.
Oh, nice.
Although I don't know that it's all that good on the AI. I feel like I should be giving him a standard AR. It is pretty goated though.
With the sauce?
I'll give him a breaker. Give him those tungsten rounds. Scram rail. And some frictionless materials. So there is cut content for that Krogan scientist, where there you used to have like a dialogue between him and that Asari. And if you had Rex with you, he'd be confused as to why Rex was. He'd recognize Rex, and he'd be confused as to why Rex was stopping him. It would all lead to the same end, though.
I see.
Ow. Oh yeah, you'll notice I got a new. I swapped off from the Spectre sniper rifle to a semi-auto, so it's no longer a bolt action.
Yeah.
Ranathanoptis.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
I'm not going to hurt you. Who are you?
Ranathanoptis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
I thought this was a breeding facility.
Not this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic minds. At least that's what I assumed. Saren kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him and you didn't even know why?
I didn't have the option of negotiating. This position is a little more permanent than I had expected. But I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
What were you studying here?
It's that ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of signal. Undetectable, but it's there. I've seen the effects. Saren uses it to influence his followers, to control them. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Solarian test subjects. But there's collateral damage, too.
What do you mean by collateral damage?
Sovereign's signal is too strong. Spend too much time near the ship and you feel it, like a tingle at the back of the skull. It's like a whisper you can't quite hear. You're compelled to do things, but you don't know why. You just obey. Eventually, you just stop thinking for yourself. It happens to everyone at the facility. My first test subject was the man I replaced. Now I just want to get out of here before it happens to me.
Tell me more about this signal.
Signal's not exactly the right word. There's some kind of energy field emanating from the ship. It changes thought patterns. Over time, days, maybe a week, it weakens your will. You become easier to manipulate and control, but it's a degenerative condition. There's a balance between control and usefulness. The less freedom a subject maintains, the less capable it becomes.
Why is Saren researching this? Isn't he the one controlling it?
The signal comes from the ship. It makes us obey Saren, but I don't think he controls it. Not exactly. I think he's scared it might be affecting him. Indoctrination is subtle. By the time the effects become noticeable, it's usually too late.
So, what should we do with this lady?
I just tell them to get out.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
You enjoyed that, Commander.
Interesting. Usually I just kill her for working with Saren, so it'll be interesting to see if what changes here. I think she does show up in Mass Effect 2. I don't know if she does anything in Mass Effect 3 though. But that is for us to find out.
True.
Also, I might be lying.
Commander, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime.
Alrighty. This time we can actually see it. And now for one of the big moments of Mass Effect 1.
I get the feeling
It's
something
huge.
bad is about to happen. You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am Sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them, the legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They're harvesting us. They're here to wipe us out.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are Legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
Terrifying.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. And machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console's been disabled.
I think we annoyed
Orders,
it.
Commander.
We maybe just a little bit.
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
Effectively, we just gave Sovereign an oh shit button because he realized that we're getting close to figuring out what the fuck's going on.
Yeah. Just, Shepard, the whole ship is coming for you.
The whole ass ship is moving.
It is time for us to leave.
On your feet, soldier. We are leaving. There we go.
Shutting them down.
Alrighty.
The Geth are turning from your position, Jayato. Looks like Shadow picked a sensitive spot. Williams, head them off. Pull them.
Where am I going? Oh, I'm heading along the line. Oh! We don't have any cover, huh? Not really, huh?
You have Rex.
True.
I mean, look at how bulky they are. Surely ours is better.
I don't know. We are on the hard difficulty. Game? Jesus Christ.
This should slow them down.
Fuck. There we are. There we go.
That turret could punch some nasty holes in the north.
Oh. He's approaching. Hey, Rex, can you just tell that guy to not? Thank you. We're just gonna... There we go. Fuck. Perfect. Supplies. Her controls.
Look out! They followed us up.
I gotta admit, I wasn't expecting to get outflanked by the Geth.
They're evolving.
I mean, they are pretty smart. There's a lot of them here. Rex? Garrus?
What does blue mean, Shepard?
What is blue?
Why am I blue?
Rex, you're coated in your
We need to clear the
barrier.
and set those charges.
That's a...
What creepy enemies?
They're pretty freaky. The funny thing is, I don't think they show up later in the series at all.
Charges set. Everyone bunker down. Bunker down.
I mean, introducing like a main threat for a game makes sense.
All right. Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
I guess they dropped the one of the turrets, I guess. Where is There it is.
New ship with this. This isn't like a twist thing where because we sent Ashley out, Caden dies instead, right?
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
So funny thing about that, we get to choose.
We
The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker. Now.
Negative. It's too hot. Can't risk it. We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move.
So, we're gonna take Garrison Vicarian again. So, I believe the way over there is... What the fuck? I like how there's two different directions to the AA tower. I think over here is the one that we're supposed to go to, though. Oh my god! It's a very funny thing that you asked that question, Brandon. Very funny.
As soon as I saw Caden roll out of the ship, and I'm like, ah. I know how these things work.
Yeah, you know stories.
I too am a storyteller.
And so now they're dropping in reinforcements onto the nuke.
Heads up, LT. We just spotted a troop ship headed to your location.
It's already here. There's Geth pouring out all over the bomb site.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many. I don't think we can survive until you get here. I'm activating the bomb.
Alenko, what are you doing?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
So, which way, Western Shepherd?
What? Why Western Shepherd?
I mean, it's like
What,
which way Western man, except the which way Western Shepherd.
I see. I like Caden too much, unfortunately. Oh, that sucks.
So if you play your
Radio Joker and tell him to meet us at
either
the bomb
Ashley or Caden dies here. That is a.
You know it's the right choice, LT.
It
I'm sorry, Ash.
it is.
I had to make
a canon
I
event.
understand, Commander.
Yeah.
I don't regret a thing.
And so, if you play your cards poorly, you can lose both either Ashley or Caden and Rex.
That would suck.
Now, when Mass Effect first came out, the ratio to people the ratio of Jesus Christ, of people who saved Ashley to people who saved Kaidan was a lot more in favor of Ashley.
I mean, I can see that. I mean, I feel that makes sense, because, like, she's also a romance option, and
yeah,
a lot of people don't like non-human romances.
Well, considering
It's
the
a little
only non-human
strange.
romance in this game is Liara.
Yeah, but I also imagine, like, guys, like male shepherds were probably the pick most times.
Most of it, yeah.
It's like, oh, I don't want to lose the love interest.
Well, I mean, here's the funny thing: Liara can be a love interest for both male or femshep. Because of how Asari are.
Commander, set that nuke and get out! We can't hold them! Damn it! Suppressing fire! Cover your flank! Cover your...
Hey, it's the asshole himself.
He's a wizard. He looks so ominous.
He does.
Wait, he's cheating.
I applaud you, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat.
So, more cut content. Saren isn't supposed to be all bionicked out right now. In the original, in like the original plans, he was supposed to be a lot more normal Turian looking. But they only had the choice of they didn't have the time to make 2 different versions of him.
I see.
So we get indoctrinated. We get indoctrinated Saren.
Poor guy.
Why are you doing this?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign. Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. The Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth hurl at it. They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change that. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove we are useful. We must work with the Reapers.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe we can find a way to stop them.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers. We can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
So here's the neat thing regarding Sovereign is that, and the insidious part about indoctrination is that he genuinely thinks he's doing right.
Yeah. Not even a nat 20 would work.
No. Oh. Okay.
Is he gonna beat the shit out of him?
Yes.
Why is he so big? Get his ass.
Good old Shepard right-hand haymaker. Alright, grab Alenko, get the fuck out of here.
Grab him.
Why was Garrus just using the Force there?
Alright, everybody, hang on!
And just like that, Ashley Williams became Ash.
That's rough. That's rough, buddy.
But hey, we don't have to worry about being dragged into into the unintentional romance line.
You know, I was gonna say that, but it felt like a bad time. I'm glad you don't feel that way.
I'm gonna be real. I don't like Ash.
Whoa.
Look, if she makes it through the series, she is kind of just Flanderized.
Williams do the
She doesn't. She's not racist anymore. I will say that, but like.
But why me? Why not her?
She just kind of gets into virtual pissing match with Shepard.
I see.
It wasn't your call.
She's still funny, but like.
I had to choose. I chose you.
But if I'd done my job, you wouldn't have had to make that call.
It wasn't your fault. It wasn't my fault. The only one to blame here is Saren.
Yes, sir, We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Liara just salivating over the chance to see more Prothean visions.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
So, funny thing about... so in Mass Effect 1, there's only the 3 romance options. There's Kaidan, Ashley, and Liara. So you got two options, both for male and female.
I would have expected Garrus to be one, because I imagine a lot of people jumping at that chance.
He becomes a romance option for femshep in Mass Effect 2 onwards.
So intense. I need a moment.
And he's actually one of the more preferred romances for femshep.
I mean, he's a chill guy.
He's a chill guy. And if you are, I'll just go based off male shep right now. If you pursue both Ashley and Liara at the same time, they end up confronting you about it.
I mean, fair.
And at that point, you just have to you're forced to choose one. You get the option to ask, "Can't I have you both?" And it defaults to Liara if you say that.
That's funny.
And that's the same for femshep too.
He was like, dude, that's like really fucked up. And Liara was like, I'll just keep him.
Distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos, and that's where Saren is heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements.
Oh, Frozen. Good. Good. Love that for us.
We need to... Oh! Oh!
I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
A quick mental workout.
Dismissed.
Commander, there's a comm buoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Virmire was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign. A Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports, the ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
You have to understand, we don't believe you. On what grounds? We just don't believe you. Like, it would suck if it were true, you know?
Yep. Alright. So let's go around and chat with everyone. And then I think next episode might be the last one. Yeah, we'll probably make the next episode the last one.
I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there. Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, sir. I don't know if I could have done it.
There is no right choice for something like that. I just hope I never have to go through it again.
No, I'm not blaming you, Commander. I'm just... I mean, it's hard, you know?
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Don't worry, I won't let you down. I want to be there when you make that son of a bitch pay.
Yeah, get him.
Alrighty, Caden. Rotate to me. Fun fact.
There it is.
There it is. Fun fact. Caden becomes a a gay romance in Mass Effect 3.
Ooh.
I do know that.
I wanted to see how you're dealing with Ash's death.
Dealing, sir. Sorry for anything I said back there. Adrenaline.
I understand. I don't like losing people either.
I've served for years, but never lost a soldier under my command. Not to hostile action, anyway. If you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Elysium?
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember her, and I'll do better for her.
Yeah, I guess that's all we can do. Thanks for the advice, sir.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
So, some people will leave, like, if on their first runs, if they don't play Rex correctly and actually kills him, some people will leave her out of spite.
That's funny.
Let's see, anything interesting to say, Liara?
Commander.
It's so funny. She's taller than Shepard.
On me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine.
I feel like we've already had this
with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands.
I think so.
Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for
Not this
him
part.
now.
He's become a slave to the Reapers, and he can't even see it.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren.
So-
it is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
A little bit of insight towards how Saren got put on this path. Back during the First Contact War, he ended up exposed to a Prothean beacon that was... I think it was either a Prothean beacon or a Reaper artifact. One of the two. And he was exposed to it alongside a human soldier by the name of Jack Harper. Oh hey, Kirahu's here.
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. My superiors will duly honor Chief Williams for her actions. Her sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
Ash was a hell of a soldier. She knew what the risks were, but she did what she had to.
Of course, the grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we will have the opportunity to work together again someday.
Commander, things got heated back on Virmire. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
We'll have him soon enough. Then he can answer for his crimes.
He'll do more than just answer if I have anything to say about it.
Hell yeah.
So long, Rex.
It is very funny how, like, with the mind washing thing, we're still blaming, like, the mind wash people and not, like, the evil sentient robot.
Well, if he just had a stronger willpower, he could have just pushed through it.
True. If he was Shepard, this wouldn't have happened.
I wanted to thank you.
I don't have time for this.
Goodbye.
Shepard, I have something to say. I don't have time for this.
I wanted to thank you. Can you fuck off? I don't think anyone else has any.
I literally don't care.
Garrus, we keep going over this, and now there's that empty spot. Oh, I think this is a good enough spot to end the video here. If you liked the video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Or don't. I'm not your dad. feel free to check out the funny cards right there. Once a video, once a playlist. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Farewell.